Standing 6'11", number 6, Jordan. And at guard, 6'3" from UCLA, number 0, Russell Westbrook. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 29, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Playoffs, baby. It's what we've been working for all season. Get out there and let's protect this house tonight.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Dallas facing Oklahoma City. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Darren Williams, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nowitzki, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Westbrook, using his post move to get the 2 points. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Nowitzki, good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Money. Screen by Ibaka.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Money. And it's off from three-point range. Williams attacking. Left block shot on the way. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here is Williams. Following the basket by DeAndre Jordan.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Money. He's covered by Matthews. No good from Money.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot, well executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Matthews kicks to Parsons. Howard against Jordan. Howard dishes to Parsons. Feeds it to Matthews. Nowitzki up top. Moves back up. Thunder with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got. That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Williams kicks to Howard. Good. Howard's got his first points in this one.
What a tremendous feed from Williams. Great awareness.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot's good for money.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Screen by Howard. Williams gets to Howard and stolen by Jordan. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Good on the shot. 9 points for Freak.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No problem knocking that one down.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Stolen, and the Thunder pushing it up now. Goes up.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Howard, Dallas again missing. The Thunder leading by 7. The 10-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, and they're paying the price right now for the lackluster defense. For me, that's inexcusable.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. Sampson pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
He gives them a double-digit lead. And that's 13 points for Freak.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack, and from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Williams, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. It's Williams with the drive. Here's Nowitzki. Dallas again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Money. 13 points in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Money. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Takes the 3. And again for 3, the basket is good for Money. Money's got 19 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nowitzki a screen. And Williams, here we go. And that one's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Every time.
While we can, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the NBA's best shooters from the foul line. Freak, 3rd.
Sometimes it's overlooked the importance of knocking down free throws, and guys like him that can knock down a high percentage of their free throws, they're invaluable. Whether they get to the line a lot or not, the fact is when they knock them down at a high percentage, they're helping their team.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the miss from Darren Williams. Screen by Ibaka. Money passes to Ibaka. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here's Williams, following the score by Oklahoma City. Outside Matthews. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Money. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Green in for Jakar Sampson. Then for the Mavericks, Lewis checked in for Howard. Gary Harris comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Williams.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here's Lure. Harris kicks to Parsons. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The rapid-fire 3.